guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is obviously by the title going to be a get ready with me haul edition kind of. I do have some new products that were recently sent to me that I kind of just threw in a drawer that I know I needed to try, and then I also went to Sephora and I also got a order from Morphe that just came in today. Also, you guys, if I keep kind of looking this way, that's because that's where the viewfinder is. Not only that, this is my first YouTube video on my Canon that I got for Christmas. So if the footage is off or anything, I'm going to try to fix it in iMovie, but just kind of bear with me as I get used to this camera. I usually just use this Sony 5100 camera, but I just feel like I need to start using my Canon. I keep using this and keep going back to it because it's kind of my comfort zone, and I just feel very comfortable with this camera and how it works, but I do want to start using my Canon, so that's what we are doing today. I said this is going to be a get ready with me haul edition, try new products. I've never done anything like this on my channel, so I'm very excited. If you're new, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more of these videos, and if you're interested, then let's go. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this Cosmetics Mystic Hydrating Treatment. Provides a lightweight hydration, ideal for oily, sensitive, and problem skin. So first off about this product that I do like is the mister was amazing. It felt like just a really good mister. I've tried the Algenist one and I like that one. Just the mister for it's a little bit off for me, and this mister is awesome. So yeah, this is the Cosmetics Hydrating Treatment. Next product I'm going to try is from Sephora. I'm just going to go ahead and jump in here. My receipt isn't that bad. I actually just went in for one thing and it ended up buying way more than that. She put in samples for me. First thing from Sephora. So this is the Marc Jacobs Undercover Coconut Primer, and this says it's an instantly impeccable skin soothing makeup maximizer. This has been out for quite a while now, and I'm just kind of trying it out because I don't know, I felt like this primer was I think like $44. It was really expensive, so I never really was gravitated toward it. I tried that Becca purple primer and I really liked it. It just broke me out like crazy, so we'll go ahead and give this little guy a try. Nice little pump. I did 2 pumps. The first pump was kind of a half pump because it's brand new, so let's see. So far it feels really nice. It feels very hydrating. This definitely isn't like a pore minimizing primer, so I feel like I'm gonna want to go in just right on my T-zone with a pore primer. And it's not very, like, I don't know, I don't really feel like I can smell the coconut scent, which I thought it would be a little bit more stronger, but don't really feel it, or smell it I should say. Don't really smell it, but so far I like it. But the next thing we're going to do is foundation. This is the Tarte Clay Stick Foundation in the shade Light Beige. It claims that it is a full medium coverage, and the skin type that can use it is sensitive, normal, dry, combination, and oily, and it gives a natural finish. How to use it, they say twist up foundation and swipe directly onto the skin, concentrating coverage at the center of the face to cover redness, uneven skin tone, hyperpigmentation, pores, and other imperfections. Blend outward in small circular motions toward the jawline. Tip dot and blend foundation directly over acne, spots, or scars to conceal. I'll blend it out with this L'Oreal sponge on the side first, and then I'll go in a brush on the other side. Really pretty. I like the coverage of it. Now I'm going to take it with a Morphe M439 foundation brush. Like with a foundation brush, that's what it looks like with a beauty blender. I'm not sure really if you can see this on camera, but in person it definitely has lighter coverage with the beauty blender, and it's a little bit more glowy than with the brush. So I'm just going to dab over this side with the beauty blender just to like seamlessly blend everything, because I do this no matter what anyways with any product I try on. But so far I like this. I'm going to go ahead and apply a little more to build it up and see if it's a buildable foundation. I'm just going to build it in places where I see redness coming through and dabbing it out. So the reason also why I concentrated it when you saw me apply it more in the center is because they said, you know, when you apply it, put it more in the center and then blend it outwards. So that's why I did that in the beginning. And honestly, you guys, I really like the way this foundation is looking. It is more of a natural finish and it is coming up a little bit more dewy. So if you have really, really oily skin, I don't think this is going to work for you. Just because the way it is looking definitely looks like it's more for people with like a dry side to them. Like this foundation, I'm excited to keep trying it and see how it wears. Once again, this is the Tarte Clay Stick Foundation. Thing that I would typically do, I actually wouldn't have done that first. I'm going to do my eyes now. Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I'm so excited for this palette, you guys. Oh my god. Packaging is just typical Morphe cardboard box, except this one's white. Back says Morphe X Jaclyn. In all honesty, I kind of wish this was the plastic, not the cardboard, because this is white and it's gonna get thrashed. I can already tell my plastic ones for them are already thrashed, so that kind of sucks that this is cardboard. Also, if you're traveling with this, like I like how you can bend it back, because you can just hold it like this, but I'd rather it would have been plastic with a mirror, because when you're doing this, you know, you can't really see it. You kind of have to use another mirror, so that's kind of also a downfall. This is what the inside of the palette looks like. It's very, very gorgeous. I don't know the shade names, and I didn't see a slip that had the shade names. So this is going to be interesting. I think she should have put the shade names on here. But nonetheless, it's a really gorgeous palette. I'm excited to try it out. I am going to be priming my eye. I'm just going to take my trusty Urban Decay in the shade Eden. I love this eyeshadow primer. It's really, really great. Like I said, this palette unfortunately does not have the shade names, which really sucks. But whatever, we'll work with it. I'm not really seeing a light enough matte that I can set my eye primer with. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and take my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless 1 powder and take this Morphe brush. It's an R39 to set it. I'm very, very sorry, but I don't know the names of these shadows and it's not on the packaging. And you know, honestly, I'm not going to take the time to figure it out because it doesn't really matter. I'll just point to the ones I'm using and then we'll go from there. Apply this into the crease area and just start kind of carving it out. I'm taking this higher towards the brow bone because this is like my transition shade that I'm going to use to blend. The normal brown, you know, like nothing too crazy yet to write home about. But so far so good, it looks pretty. Right here, you know, brown. On the other eye. So far I like the palette. I definitely think for me it's a staple palette. It's more of like an everyday go-to palette, which I really personally enjoy. And it has a lot of different like shades and tones, and it has those pops of colors, and it's really pretty. I wanted to buy this too because I wanted her favorites palette that she originally first came out with Morphe. And I definitely missed out on that, and ever since I never bought that, I just always regretted it. Outer corners like this. Blend it out with another Morphe brush. So I really like this color. It's more of like a purple based blue. It's absolutely stunning. I will say though, for me personally, I love using Fix Plus on shadows. I feel like it just takes them to the next level, and this is already kind of extra. Like this is intense. Like this is crazy. What? Where have you been my whole life? Huh? Where you been? This is absolutely stunning. Wow. On the other eye. Back into that black shade with that same pencil brush. I take that same blending brush with the black on it. Already. So now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and just Dew Liner. I'm taking this Infallible Paint Liquid Liner from L'Oreal. I've never tried these before. A really pretty felt tipped liner. So unfortunately I don't have any new like concealers that I'm going to try, because with concealers I like to just keep it as like my normal routine. So with that said, let's do the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I just take the tape shape and like dot it around here, very lightly. And then next I'll go in with the Maybelline Age Rewind, and I'll just put it in the same exact spot as the Shape Tape, and I'll kind of blend it all in. Next new product we're testing out is this Kat Von D Lock-It Translucent Powder. It says it's a weightless is more set perfect matte soft finish. So I'm excited to try this. The only downside of this product is it does have talc in it, which is kind of crappy because that's just like a cheap filler. But I've seen a lot of people saying they love it, so I was like, girl, we gonna try it. So packaging is very gorgeous. I really like it. And then it's kind of just like the Laura Mercier one, where it just has like a giant pot with a sifter in it. And I'm gonna take off the packaging. Whew. All right. And we're just gonna get to baking. I'm gonna tap some out in the lid, and we'll see how far this takes us. I'm going to take a damp beauty sponge. And so far it looks pretty nice. I like the powder. I mean, it's just baking powder, nothing too crazy, but I do like it. I'm going to let this bake for 5 minutes. So while we're doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and get off camera and finish my brows. I have a couple bronzers that I want to try out. They're from the brand Number 7. So these are in the shade Caramel and Golden Sand. Those shades sound more of like bronzy shades. I am going to try one as a contour. I'll try this one in the shade Golden Sand as a contour, and I'll try this one Caramel as a bronze. I'm gonna contour the cheeks. It looks way more pigmented on camera. Doesn't look super pigmented in person actually. Around the perimeter of the forehead. This is a really nice formula. It is very creamy. Like I said, for some reason it's looking really pigmented on camera compared to what it looks like on me in person. So, but that's just what happens sometimes. And now with this other color in the shade Caramel, and I'm taking a Benefit Hoola brush, and I mean honestly I'm not expecting this bronzer to like knock me out of the water, because if you've been following me for a while, I've been obsessed with the Hourglass diffused light. Ever since they sent that to me, I just haven't put it down. It's literally that good of a bronzer. Like I said, it looks way more pigmented on camera. Don't know why. It's kind of annoying actually, because it does not look that pigmented in person. So I'm going to take more of this Kat Von D baking powder. I'm going to bake under where I just put that bronzer. Let's work on the lower lash line. We're pretty much just going to be mimicking what we did on the lid to the bottom. So I'm going to take that same like brown, these two brown shades. So this time I'm mixing them together, and I'm going to just buff them into the bottom. Kind of blend everything together. I'm going to be taking a new Marc Jacobs High Liner Matte Gel thing, and this is in the shade Pink of You. I bought this because the other night I was going through Instagram and I saw someone use this and I was like, oh, it's perfect. Next thing we are going to be doing is mascara on the lower lash line. I am taking this L'Oreal Voluminous Original. This is in the shade Cobalt Blue. They actually sent this to me as well, so I'm really excited to try this. I have a new blush. I'm just going to be taking this Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush Palette. I'm taking the shade prim. And now we're going to go into highlighter. This might be cheating just a little bit. I used this Stila Magnificent one in Heaven's Hue so much. I'm obsessed with these, but I've never tried this one that I bought in Transcendence. I've just swatched it. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this. This is more of like an iridescent glow. So it's like purple. I'm not going to apply a ton. Just going to give myself a nice base to work with. And then next, I'm going to go in with a highlighter. I don't know which one I want to use. Go in with a Jeffree Star Princess Cut. It's like a pink-ish highlighter. It's really gorgeous. This also helps like calm down that iridescent-y purple. So we'll go here, here. We'll go up here and up here. And then we are going to use this Jeffree Star Velour liquid, or not liquid lip, but a velour lip scrub. I used to use the Lush ones, but I bought this on sale when he had that huge sale. And actually I like it. All this, I'm going to take the Cosmetics Mystic Hydrating Treatment. Alright, and last but not least, we are moving on to lips. I'm going to be taking this L'Oreal Infallible Paint in the shade Lilac. I know this is going to look whack, but whatever. I really want to try these. So let's go ahead and apply it. I will try on another lip color for you guys too, by the way. I just want to see how these are. So, first impressions, I'm shocked by how opaque this is. And I'm shocked by how comfortable it is and how good it feels on the lips. So that's what Lilac looks like. I didn't have to dip into it for a second time. I just did it that one time and it looks really good. So yeah, this is the finished look. Okay guys, so quickly I just wanted to throw on a nude lip to kind of show you what this look would look like more wearable. I just threw on a Tarte Beach Babe and I mixed it with Aquarius lip liner from ColourPop. That combo lately has been my absolute go-to combo. I've just been loving it. Beach Babe is the perfect nude. Like I said, it's not new, so I didn't really want to show it or put it on or just tell you guys about it, so figured I would just mention it. It's really great. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for this video. I had so much fun filming this, and hopefully I can start doing more of these because I love talking about new makeup products with you guys. If you would like to see another one of these videos, please let me know in the comments down below or by giving it a thumbs up. Also, if there's a certain product that you would like me to go ahead and buy and try out for a future one of these videos, please let me know on any of my social media platforms so I can buy them and test them out with you guys. And that is pretty much it for this video. Like always, please subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Leave me your comments down below and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!